Okay, so for today, I would like to talk about the indefinite integrals and the substitutions. Okay, so the basic goal for this short video is to explain the substitution method for solving the indefinite integral. Okay, so basically, let's get started from here. So if u is a differentiable function of x, okay, and n is any number different from -1. So based on the chain rule, tells us that the um, derivative of u to the power of n plus 1 over n plus 1 with respect to x is going to be u to the power of n. You differentiate with respect to the outside function, and then multiply du dx, okay, because u again is a differentiable function of x. So from the other point of view, the same equation said that, okay, u to the power of n plus 1 over n plus 1 is one of the antiderivatives of the given function u to the power of n on du dx. Okay, and also keep in mind this when we are talking about this part, this example, we assume that n is any number is different with -1. Okay, because if n is -1, and then we don't even have this denominator defined, right? Because it's 0. So yeah, and then falling back, we'll see that the integral of u to the power of n du dx and then dx, which equals u to the power n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. Okay, if we simplify this process, and then you will see that so integral u to the power n du equals u to the power n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. This actually is a brief idea, okay, about where the substitution method from. As you can see that often you're gonna have some format of this, and then you introduce one intermediate variable u, and then make the substitution such that the whole integral transform from an integral with respect to x to a new integral with respect to u only. Okay, so that's the idea of using the u substitution. And of course, to do that, the best practice is to figure out what is the composite function and then substitute the corresponding inside function with u. Okay, so that's the brief idea about how to start with the substitution. So now let us practice a couple of examples here. So let me pull this, and then let me drag it here. Okay, so right now look at the first example here. We have integral x cubed. So we have x cubed plus 2x, right? And to the power 4. And then we have 3x squared plus 2, and then dx. Okay, so what we can do here is look at the integrand here, and you see that it's a product of those two pieces. And also observe that this part is actually a composite function. The outside function, it behaves as x to the power 4. The inside function, which is x cubed plus 2x. So under this situation, as we just talked about it, well, we're gonna make a u substitution and let u equals the inside function of that composite function, which is x cubed plus 2x. Okay, and then we differentiate both sides. So we're gonna have du is on the left hand side On the right hand side, it's going to become as 3x squared plus 2 dx. Okay, so this is in a differential form. And then students might get confused. Okay, where is this equation from? Basically, since u is a function of x, remember what we just talked about. If you take the derivative with respect to x, so you're going to have du dx equals 3x squared plus 2. And if we treat du and dx as differentials, you will see that you're going to get this immediately. Okay, so once we get this, now it is time to make the substitution, because 3x squared plus 2 dx is already appears here. So after the substitution, what we have here is this is going to be u to the power of fourth, okay, substituted here, and then times du. Okay, so now you can see that this problem becomes very straightforward. This is a simple integral problem, so we can figure it out. That is u to the power fifth over 5, and then plus constant c. Okay, but don't forget, the original problem is this one, and then we need to handle that and present our solution in terms of x instead of u. So after you solve the u integral, make sure that you substitute u back with the original expression. So your final answer, it should be x cubed plus 2x and then to the power fifth over 5, and then plus constant c. Okay, so that's our final answer for this problem. And we for this process, normally we will call this is called the u substitution method. Okay, so hopefully this short video can help you get a brief idea about what u substitution is. And thank you very much for your watching, and have a great day.